Hello, my name's Chris Patrick. I'm the driver of the Pro Nitrous 41 Willys ADRL, license number 237, NHRA license number 237. Raced throughout the country, raced Pro Nitrous. Been racing Nitrous Pro Mods for 5 years now. Before that, I was an Extreme 10.5 driver. Over the years, we've had just about an opportunity to use most all tools and all stuff on the market. Most of the time when something new on the market comes out, we're some of the first ones to know about it. People come to us and say, here, try this or try that. Most of the ideas that we get or the tools we get a lot of times are overthought and pushed, and they don't turn out to work the way you think they should work. I just got this new tool. It's called Pedal It. What an ingenious idea, because it's simple, it works. It gives you an opportunity to do things that we couldn't do before. We do lots of bumping on this car as far as bumping the motor over. We bump the motor for the timing. We bump the motor for the valves. We bump the motor for the clutch. We bump the motor to pull the motor apart to get the rods. And you always got tools in your hand. You always need a third hand. Using the Pedal It, you can use your elbow, you can use your foot, you can use your knee, whatever it takes. It gives you another part of your body that you can use that literally ain't doing anything. Keep tools in your hand. It's an ingenious idea. It's really small, compact, and it's something that you wouldn't have thought would come in such handy. And it come in handy with us around the pits here. We've had an opportunity to play with it some, use it some, and we're going to put it in use and see what happens. When you're working with these cars, a lot of people don't realize some of the things you do. In between rounds, we get this car back. We have to pull the motor apart and put 8 pistons in it. We have to pull the clutch out of the car, put a clutch in it. Have to pull the transmission out of it, put a transmission in it. And we only got 45 minutes to do that. So, for example, you take your car to the shop and you tell your mechanic to put a clutch in your car and he's going to have it for a week. You tell him to put pistons in your motor, he's going to have it 4 weeks. We got 45 minutes and we got to be back at the starting line. So needless to say, wrenches are flying, guys are running, everybody's got every hand full, nobody's standing around watching. And a lot of times you got oily hands, greasy hands. You need to do something. You got a wrench in each hand and you need that motor moved. What do you do now? I mean, we have to lay the wrench down, pull a pry bar, pull a handle, bump the motor on the car. I mean, it's so inconvenient with Pedal It. You can reach over and bump your knee to it or lay your foot on it and touch it. It becomes real simple to do a job. And when every second counts, every second of every minute, because we only got 45 of them, you need a tool like this.